And I am in no way diminishing Frank Frazetta's work. In no way am I. He is literally my favorite artist of all time. And the reason why he's one of my favorite artists of all time is because of what I'm about to say. Frank Frazetta was the master of expression. If you look at his work, they were not incredibly detailed. They weren't like photorealistic paintings that takes like forever and a day to paint. He was just a master of anatomy. He was a master of composition. He was a master of color. So he knew how to do the least amount of possible to get the maximum effect. So I think to compare that to a point. You said a what?
That is the essence of art, though. It's supposed to be an expression. Certain types of art. Like, so, yeah, he didn't have to make it like super realistic. Why? Because that's not what he was trying to.
But John, you're missing my point. You were trying to say that it took Frank Frazetta 3 days to create an oil painting, and that it takes a certain amount of skill to get to that level. Now, I agree with that. What I'm saying is, if Frank Frazetta were to go down a different route, right? Because I'm not saying what's the essence of art. That's not my argument, because that's different for every person. What I'm saying is there are certain types of art that we see being depicted by mostly AI art that's very slick, very clean, very highly rendered, that takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of time to do. And that is not Frank Frazetta's art. Frank Frazetta's art is I don't think is a good comparison. You see, that's the point I'm trying to make.
Well, I was comparing the fact that he worked to a certain level to where he could get what he wanted in only a few days.
And what I'm saying is, if he would have taken, but no, that's not no, because what I'm saying is, if he, but John, what I'm saying though is if Frank Frazetta took it up 10 notches, and I don't mean like 10 notches as far as it being better. What I mean by 10 notches is as far as more detail. All right, it's not going to take him 3 days. That's why I say he's a master. That's why I give more. That's why I give more credence to someone who's a cartoonist, someone who can draw things like Bugs Bunny effortlessly, than I give to someone who can draw a photorealistic painting. That's my personal opinion, because anyone who advances in their skills enough can grab a giant canvas board, trace out a man's face, right? Or the contours of a man's face, and it's so big that you have enough space and detail in to get a photorealistic painting. It's a lot harder to do that on a sheet of paper.
Smaller canvas. Right?
Yeah, on a smaller canvas or a sheet of paper, and do less detail, but still express convincingly, something to an audience, or something to someone who's going to view your work, or something to someone who's
Lucent Studio.